So, in this video, we are going to paint a popular Hulk-themed station called Incredible Hulk's Hand. This storyline is an epic tale from Marvel Comics, but it is neither connected to the main timeline, nor will it appear in the MCU. So watch all the panels carefully and enjoy. Now, without any delay, let's start the video. The world has been completely destroyed. Every single human being on the planet is gone. No one is left alive. If anyone is alive, it is Bruce Banner and the Hulk inside him. Here we see Bruce Banner walking alone, talking to himself.
There's only radiation everywhere. The sky has turned completely green. The land is barren. All traces of life are gone. There is silence all around. I don't even remember the last time I heard the voices of children or the noise of traffic. I barely remember what it felt like to be surrounded by people. Seeing all this, it's hard to believe that life once existed here. But all I know now is that there's only rocky land ahead of me, and I must keep walking.
Exhausted, Bruce Banner sits down and looks at the setting sun.
Sometimes I scream my own name out loud. Not because I've gone mad, but because I don't want to forget what my own name sounds like. I am Bruce Banner, an old man, over 200 years old, or maybe even older.
As always, the sun is about to set, but now Bruce is used to watching the sun go down for hours. The temperature is dropping and he feels unbearably cold. He whispers to himself,
I think I'm about to die. And to be honest, I want to die. I want to leave this place and go to heaven where I can finally find peace.
But he is never allowed to die because the other part of him never lets it happen. The Hulk does not feel cold. The Hulk does not feel love. The only thing Hulk feels is rage. Every night, when the cold makes Bruce Banner tremble, the Hulk emerges from within him. And this night is no different. Hulk breaks out, yelling,
Weak Banner! Hulk hates Banner. Banner is fragile and weak. He is nothing compared to the Hulk.
As Hulk roams the wasteland, he notices an old tattered coat flying in the wind. He tries to grab it, but no matter how hard he tries, it slips through his fingers. Frustrated, Hulk growls,
Stupid thing! Always running away!
But before he can catch it, Hulk jumps far into the distance and disappears. The world has been destroyed, and it all began with World War I, which took millions of lives. But what people didn't know was that an even bigger disaster was waiting for them. Because a few years after World War I, World War II began, and then came the atomic bombs. During this war, the world learned about nuclear weapons. So many atomic bombs were used that humanity itself was wiped out. The only thing left behind was barren wastelands. Bruce Banner is the last human alive. He has wandered across the entire continent of North America, searching for life, but he has found nothing. Only dead land, empty ruins, and silence. Right now, he is in Las Vegas, a city that was once filled with light and energy, but now it's just another wasteland. Banner looks around and mutters,
There's nothing left here except radiation. Nothing at all. This radiation can kill anyone, and even if someone survived it, they would surely die without food or water. I should have died by now too, but I am not allowed to.
Because inside Bruce Banner, the Hulk exists, and Hulk eats anything to survive. The Hulk's body creates energy from whatever it consumes. He is an engine like no other. But Bruce Banner is the weakest part of that engine. Suddenly, Banner's entire body starts shaking violently. He realizes what is happening. As he turns around, we see a monstrous giant insect crawling toward him. These creatures were once small bugs, but years of exposure to radiation have turned them into enormous, terrifying beasts. They have become the true rulers of this wasteland. Bruce Banner tries to run, but his frail body gives out and he collapses to the ground. He wants to escape, but his weak body refuses to move. Accepting his fate, he closes his eyes and waits for the creatures to devour him. But then, Hulk emerges. Hulk fights the monstrous creatures, but there are too many of them. They tear into his body, ripping chunks of flesh away. When they finally leave, Hulk's body is nearly gone. But then, Hulk's healing factor activates. Within 18 minutes, Hulk regenerates completely as if nothing happened. Later, Bruce Banner stumbles upon an old floating robot, which has been recording everything. The robot replays footage showing how the creatures attacked him and how Hulk healed. Seeing this, Banner says to himself,
Hulk is happy. Everyone is dead. All enemies are gone. Hulk is alone. Hulk is happy.
But deep inside, Bruce Banner knows the truth. Hulk is never happy. Banner continues walking and arrives at the Superhero Memorial Park, a place dedicated to fallen heroes. Here, the statues of Earth's mightiest heroes stand tall, but now they are nothing but ruins. Most heroes died fighting, while others were wiped out by the destruction. The aliens who once invaded Earth had perished, along with all of humanity. Hulk stands among the ruins, looking at the destruction. If he had wanted, he could have stopped some of it. He could have saved some of the heroes. But he did nothing. Hulk watched everything burn because he liked it. He believed that humans deserved this fate. They always saw Hulk as a monster. They always tried to control him, contain him, kill him. Now they were gone, and Hulk was alone. He didn't care about old men, women, or even children. He watched them scream in pain, but he felt nothing. Because Hulk did not want noise. Hulk wanted peace. So he hid inside a cave, locking himself away from the world, wanting to be left completely alone. Years passed, maybe decades, maybe centuries. Then, one day, the cave was opened. Bruce Banner stepped outside and found a robot standing before him. The robot spoke.
"We come in peace. Humanity still exists."
Bruce stared in shock. The robot explained that it had been sent by aliens from beyond Earth who had been watching humanity's destruction. But they weren't here to help. They had come to make sure that humans never return.
"You humans are a threat, not just to yourselves, but to the entire universe."
Bruce Banner whispered.
"So, you're here to kill me?"
The robot shook its head.
"No, but we will watch you. This floating bot will continue recording everything you do, because you are the last of your kind."
And with that, the robot left. Now, Bruce Banner was truly alone. In his loneliness, he tried to kill himself over and over again. But every time he was about to die, Hulk emerged and saved him. Bruce Banner began to hate the Hulk more than anything, because Hulk wouldn't let him die. Years passed. Bruce kept praying for death, but death never came. One night, in his feverish state, Bruce had a beautiful dream. A woman called to him, offering peace and warmth. But then a loud thunderclap woke him up. It was just a dream. He groaned in pain, then screamed in agony as Hulk took over once again, and then silence. Bruce Banner was gone. Forever. Hulk was alone, and for the first time, he felt cold. The end.